guys, this is Mrs. G. I have an amazing Father's Day project for you. But before I begin, please don't forget to like and subscribe. One of the highly suggested gifts for Father's Day is a toolbox. So we'll make a toolbox card for Dad. But instead of tools, we will do this. For the materials, you will need 2 pieces of cardstock paper, red sharpies. You can also use markers, and silver marker. You can buy that in any arts and crafts store. Then black sharpies, a pair of scissors, pencil and eraser, then a ruler to make sure we draw some straight lines, and glue. And I've also used a circular cap to help me draw circles. Now let's begin. I begin by using my ruler and making a T shape. These are the fasteners that I will use for the toolbox. I make my first one and then I draw a square on it and I cut it out. And the cutout that I have, I use it to trace the next fastener because I will be using 2 fasteners. Once they are cut out, I will make a handle for the toolbox, and this handle will be like a D, the shape of a D. And once I've made that, I will adjust it to my liking and then I will cut it out. And then I will go ahead and make some heart shapes and use my scissors to cut them out too. Once all these materials are cut out, I use my silver Sharpie to fill in the handle and the fasteners. And the little squares that I made in the fasteners, I will give it a different color, not silver. I will make them black. I will use my red Sharpie for the hearts and fill in the hearts too. Once these are ready, I will set them aside and get the other page that I have and fold it in such a way so that the 2 ends meet, but one side is narrower than the other side. As you can see, this is the narrower side and the other side that I folded right now is the wider side. I have to make sure that the ends meet perfectly. Once that is done, I use the cap that I had in the materials and put it on the wider side and draw my circle. Once I draw that circle, I will write Dad's Toolbox inside that circle. And then I use my ruler where the 2 ends meet. I have to give it like a margin so that it shows where the toolbox is going to open. So I make those narrow margin-like lines and then I use my Sharpie, my black Sharpie, to fill in those. And I also trace around the circle and the Dad's Toolbox. And then I fill it in with red. I have used a red Sharpie. You can use a red marker or paint if you would like. I have not filled in the back side of the card, but if you would like, go ahead and color it red or whatever color you would like. Once that is ready, I open the card, use my black marker or Sharpie again, and write a message. Here I chose to write "Only love in here," and wrote "Happy Father's Day" in the fanciest possible way I can write. And once that is done, I glue in the hearts. Remember, you can glue as many hearts as you want. Then I close the card and I put some glue on the fasteners. I turn them around only on the top part and then I glue them. And then I put some glue on the handle and I glue it to the back side of the card, not the front. Remember, all these things go on the narrow fold of the card. Oops, they came off. So I have to make sure they stay put where they are. For that, I'm going to put a heavy book on top of them and wait for them to dry. My card is ready now that it's dry. It's a toolbox. It does look like a toolbox, but instead of tools, it has a love message for my dad. I have also made another sample. If you do not have a silver marker, you can use the fasteners. You can fill the fasteners in black, and it's done. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful Father's Day and do something nice for your dad.